Fanny Pack coming up. Yeah, we came to take your lane. We invade like the space. Got a grin up on our face.
Let me get my bars off real quick. Y'all think that we can't write real shit?
We have an actual director's thing that we clap.
Where is it?
I'll clap your cheeks for the Rapcast real quick.
Clap your ass.
I don't know, it's fucking in there somewhere. It's not even worth it at this point. Okay. Mask up, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to the
Steampunk
Steamcast.
cast.
Today we're going to be discussing cool technology where you can,
Steam powered trains.
shoot like people, or I don't
And
know what steampunk is even
our
about.
hatred of cyberpunk.
Yes, steampunk 2077, more like.
I'm also getting up for a prop because we can do that now, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, SF gang. We should have had that.
Yeah, day one.
We should have done this before the podcast.
Dude.
Man.
Well, we're already here.
Alright, well.
Rapcast episode 11.
Number 11.
Should I introduce ourselves, or do you think we've solidified?
I mean, for the Reddit audience who doesn't know me.
I'm Andrew, a.k.a. Young JZK Bluebeard to my right.
Is Reddit's own Buddy Al. I was about to say my government name for a second there, and I was like, damn.
Yeah, no, you
You
don't
keep
wanna do
censoring me every time I say someone's real name, and now I'm starting to
that.
realize.
Yeah, just because I'm like, does
Makes
anyone
sense.
really want to be included on this podcast
No.
without consent?
Especially not this one, because this episode's going to get a little dark. It's going to get a little...
Much like our lives have
too
been getting.
sexual in a weird way.
Did I move the mic? Sorry.
Bro, you trying to censor me, bro?
No,
This is
in
fucking
fact,
communism,
I'm trying to make
dude.
it you louder.
Don't say that or else he's going to scream the whole fucking podcast.
Love is louder, guys.
Remember that?
That's
sketch?
our best sketch that
Yeah.
no one will get. Yeah, in this kind of, time of the holidays, we gotta kind of stay inside.
Yeah, true. That's why our vinyl of the day...
Earl sweatshirt, I don't like shit, I don't go outside. That's
Yeah.
actually Josh's vinyl. First time
Yeah,
one
because
of Josh, a.k.a. Jay Pacey, a.k.a. PJ Martian's vinyls is showing up here.
just in case I really need to scare away the hose.
Yeah. I mean, this room,
Yeah.
pretty much all of your shit, the fucking Radiohead poster over there is the most
And
terrifying
the one
thing.
right behind you, too, is kind of frightening
Yeah.
as well.
The point is, Earl's sweatshirt is very fitting for these times because the fucking lockdowns
We're Southern Ontario
just got
here.
back on, so,
Well, they confirmed it's not Christmas Eve anymore, it's Boxing Day. So
yeah.
there's still
just heard that,
more of a
yeah.
potential for a little bit more of a proper Christmas, but I think we've talked already at length about how neither of us, our families, will be having like the proper Christmas or the usual Christmas. So, but I mean,
Well, yeah,
Eat,
we're going to
what
be doing
do
the
you
podcast instead of
yeah,
celebrating
yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah, for sure.
This is our new holiday.
Yeah, we're gonna flex all the stuff that we got on you, poor people out there.
Bah humbug,
More like these bars, huh, bruh?
It's the worst I've ever...
Yo, let's just have a train break for that one. And I know we haven't even done a train break joke in like 6 episodes, so...
It's a train break because I lost my train.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
happy with that one, guys.
Train of thought break.
I'm still gonna play the train music, the band. For that one, what was that one song?
Hey Soul Sister.
Yeah, I'll still
Hey,
play
Mr.
that.
Mr.
That it got our episode copyright strike or something. Not a strike, but like it was like, hey, there's a train song in your video.
What,
I'm
we
like,
used a train song in our
Yeah,
video?
and one of the things I said, I think it was the first time we were inside, and we said like train break because we both needed some water or something.
Oh,
and then I
right.
just played the band.
I thought we were... Oh, so you actually played the band Train.
Mm.
Oh, I missed that.
Well, avid viewer of our podcast here, ladies and gentlemen, Buddy Alex.
Hey, since we're never going to talk about Train ever again,
That's true.
my top songs are Drops of Jupiter,
What? Song?
the song Calling All Angels.
How do you know more than one
Big train
song?
head over here. But yeah, Hey Soul Sister was not good.
Wow.
I don't like that one. From the minute I heard it when I was like 13
How does the Jupiter? How do those go? Would you
Drops of
recognize
Jupiter in her head. Come on. You didn't fucking grow up? Like me?
No. Unless they played at Sound of Music or were from Southern Ontario, I probably hadn't heard of them.
No, they're from way out of Southern Ontario.
Look, if they
Good.
didn't play it at an 8th grade dance, I didn't hear it.
They probably
It's
did,
the only
honestly.
time I've ever heard music.
Well, now that I'm outed as a Train fan, we can just throw some more tomato. Another corn graphic on me right now.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
That's
More
a little-
editing for me to do, but
Yeah.
sure.
Train break, corn graphic.
Yeah, how many edits am I going to have to do already? I'm just thinking
We're
in
going
my
to try to
mind.
make it as difficult for you as possible.
Here's the next edit. Lil Yachty's most sus bars.
Okay. We could talk about it. I have a question. How did you come up with this, not sketch, fucking, bit idea, or topic?
Well,
What made you come up with it?
it's been rattling around in my head. There's some rather obscene Lil Yachty bars over the years that stuck around in my head. And it, really, because we were talking about Lil Yachty last week, that's
Yeah.
kind of what got my brain going on it. Because, Lil Yachty, he's hard to defend to people because a lot of his bars are kind of trash.
He's not a lyrical guy, like we said last podcast.
But of all those like trap rappers, he's kind of the highest on the.
For me, and for you, kind of in the same way. Like he's one of the higher trap artists in our opinion. But
But that's because like parts of his personality
yeah,
shine through, and he just seems like a funny. dude.
just the personality himself, like.
But a lot of the bars themselves, they really can't be defended. Like when you actually look at them,
Yeah.
and it's like you can't quite help it.
Because I had a theory of why he wanted to do this is so we can put him on the thumbnail and try to get his attention and try to get called out by him.
Yeah,
I
true.
thought was maybe a
Hey,
part of
Lil
your
Yachty,
reasoning there.
if you're watching this, dude, put me on.
Yeah.
I could.
I almost met Yachty one time in Toronto. Because I was in Toronto.
Oh, here we go.
I was getting I was subletting my apartment in first year, and I was getting this money from this guy. So it was like, I had like $1,700 cash in my hand, downtown Toronto, and the Yachty had a thing where he's on a boat out there in Toronto, at the harbor, and he's like, anyone can come meet me and some shit. And I had my fake grills and my clout goggles on me, so I could have run up there, fucking put my fake grills and stunted with my cash and my clout goggles, and could have got on. But I was on the train when I found that out, and it was too late. My one possible chance of getting on.
But yeah, that's crazy.
I had a chance. I almost thought about going to. I didn't almost cross paths with them. I almost thought about doing it.
That made me think about how Lil Deeg one time ran into BJ the Chicago Kid.
Yeah, played some of his music.
And had like a conversation with him, which is pretty crazy.
That was fire. Good for him.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the topic at hand. How do we want to do this? Do you want to just go one by one? And because we'll probably have some parallel bars.
Yeah, well, let's try to outdo each other.
Okay.
Let's start with Teenage Emotions. Okay.
Put my glasses down for this and get really.
And this one's probably I might be shooting my load here a little bit because this is probably the best. This is probably the most sus bar he ever wrote. From the song Priorities.
I have this. That was the first one I thought of.
Before we fuck, we gotta lay down a coaster because she get wet and she suck me like an insect.
Okay.
She my stepsister, so I guess that's incest. Where are we on this, boys? Incest, good or bad?
Okay, my first complaint. my first complaint. Suck me like an insect. What insects suck?
I mean, all of them, but like.
Does he
Well,
say
mosquito.
like suck as in? Okay, all right. Are they really an insect? Is that considered mosquitoes considered an insect?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mosquitoes are insects. What else?
I don't
what else
know,
would they
some
be?
other sort
Bugs?
of thing. Yeah, bugs. Yeah, the two variations.
No, yeah. I mean, no, I think the term it works as wordplay, but picture it puts a weird mental picture in your head of like a bug trying to like suck you off. Like,
Yeah, that's the one that is unsavable. The bar that it's completely like you can't save, even if you're like a Lil Yachty stan. Like,
It just reminds me of the like this one joke of like, I want to put like a mosquito on my dick and then get an erection to watch it explode.
That's really disgusting.
Yeah, it really is.
But
that's kind of a theme with me and Lil Yachty that I find with Lil Yachty, where he puts like sexual lyrics next to like really weird imagery, and it seems like he must have just not really been thinking about that as weird when he said it.
Yeah.
And just didn't even...
Based on some of these bars, I don't think he thinks majority of the time.
That's kind of why he's such a great rapper, and like on his good songs that we agree that are great, is that his sort of... Because I don't think he's a guy that like writes down anything. He's all just kind of...
Because he's very... tied in with the Migos, and I know not for a fact, but I've been told, and I've seen interviews and stuff with them that have said like they don't write down shit really. It's pretty much mostly freestyles, and that wouldn't surprise me if it was Yachty as well.
Yeah.
To the same extent, or to similar extent.
Because I remember people were clowning on him for getting the cello thing wrong, something wrong about a cello.
Yeah.
Or is that one of your bars?
That was one of the things we can go into next, but I also want to mention about that bar. She's my stepsister, so I guess that's incest. The next bar is I cannot stop looking at those big breasts. Which kind of puts an image in my mind of just all those, the kind of meme going around for a while of the stepmom, stepsister Pornhub things of like, people were talking about how those were like, kept showing up in their recommendations or some shit like that. And like, why is this fucking stepsister shit like on my fucking Pornhub or whatever? And that kind of bar tying in with the looking at those big breasts is kind of just... I can picture the thumbnail in my mind of what he's trying to show, and I'm like, I don't know if that's a video I'd want to click on, Yachty. Sorry.
Yeah, and as an addendum, I'll get rid of this other one, which is also from Teenage Emotions, from the song Dirty Mouth.
Okay. He
says, "My bitch looks like a top model. She suck dick like a baby bottle."
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that
one. She suck
dick
like a baby bottle.
Yikes.
Again, with similar to the insect thing, mixing weird imagery
in suck bars, Yachty. Come on.
Like, I don't want to think about babies in that, you just don't put those things together, and I don't know. But I get it because
baby
it's a
bottle.
Joke. Like his sense of humor.
His
sense of humor is like a essential part to like what the charm of the music. So it's like this isn't complete hate or anything.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's like maybe a little bit of editing would have been smarter in the long run. Like
so I'm gonna go with the cello bar because that's kind of an obvious one. That was kind of more of a viral thing. People were clowning on him during Teenage Emotions on the song Peekaboo with Migos when he said, first of all, he starts off, "My new bitch yellow." Not the greatest start there, Yachty. And then he said...
he says that a lot.
A lot of rappers say that shit. She blew my dick like a cello. So obviously, for all you non-music heads out there, cello is not a woodwind instrument. It's a stringed instrument. Cello is not something you would blow. But
Did you go to college, dude?
What's more alarming to me is that this is the second time he's done this. And he had... recognized the first time that it was a mistake, did it again, and then apologized for it.
What was the first time he did it?
Summer Songs 2, on the song IDK, he says, "Oh baby, come blow a young fellow like a cello."
Wow.
Very similar bar, exact same mistake, and on Genius, when I looked this up, there was a little, you can click on it, and it said there was a tweet that he said in 2016, before Teenage Emotions came out, he says that he realized that it didn't make sense, but it's, quote, "fi as fuck." So he realized he made the mistake and did it again, caught flack for it again, and then apologized for it again.
Also, he when you said it was apparently it's a SpongeBob reference.
Yeah, and he said it was SpongeBob reference.
Squidward doesn't play a cello; he plays a flute. He plays
got that wrong as well.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of my theory of...
Wait, what? That's a SpongeBob reference?
Apparently it was a SpongeBob reference.
Oh,
he was like, "What's that motherfucker in SpongeBob play?" Yeah, he plays the flute and he plays the clarinet.
Yeah.
But this is kind of back to my point of Yachty just doesn't think about this shit a lot of the time, because the fact that he made two mistakes pretty much identical in back-to-back years is pretty pretty amazing to me in a way.
You know, it's like jazz. The mistakes are part of it. You make a mistake, and then you just keep going that direction.
Lil Yachty
like,
is the new Duke Ellington. You're right.
And he's gonna keep doing it until people forget that a cello is a woodwind instrument.
I think my theory is that he was popping in 2016, obviously, but no one caught that bar, and he's like, shit, I wanted that bar to go more viral to realize it was a mistake. Maybe it's a whole bit, because he is a pretty smart businessman. Like, he's made a bunch of money off advertising and marketing and shit like that. So he could have been looking for the meme, the virality, or whatever the fuck the word is. The first time around, didn't catch, did it again on a song with Migos that he knew would be more pop, and put it as the single for the fucking album. Then he got more.
That's quite a theory you have there, but I don't think. I don't.
Come on, man.
Yachty doesn't strike me as the type of guy who would go that length.
He is a good businessman,
just to force a meme into happening. Yeah, I don't see.
He is. You know, what could be considered a meme rapper, quote unquote. At least started up kind of in that way, where people didn't take him like seriously at all.
People still don't really.
Yeah, well, he's trying to be taken more seriously, obviously, but.
Yeah, that is one thing. As a side note, when I was researching sus bars, I found the song "Dipset" from Summer Songs 2, the one with him and Offset.
Yeah,
that's like probably my favorite Lil Yachty's, and I completely forgot about it.
Yeah,
because it's got this crazy beat that's like
some choir like shit
on some like really famous piece of classical music that they did like this
the one that
trap
starts
thing
out with all like the guns and shit.
Yeah, and it's just like bitch.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Over like the most like beautiful sounding like.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I forgot about that one too.
Yeah, but he kind of moved away from that sound a little bit.
Yeah, kind of went to the more regular trap type of Migos lane after 2017.
Yeah, we were talking about
he
this.
Experimented a little bit more on Teenage Emotions. And then after that, he kind of just stuck to from Little Boat 2 and Nothing to Prove, and Little Boat 3 kind of just more of the trap direction. Still some hints of the old school Yachty melodic type of like, whatever, like 2016 SoundCloud rap.
People use the term
shit,
like
but
bubblegum trap or something.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, he did a song that was, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Yeah, that and like I Spy and shit are like similar, like kind of happy or kind of more poppy type of upbeat rap shit.
But that's also what's kind of weird about these types of bars about incest and mixing little kids and sex and stuff is that, you know, it's like Lil Yachty's appeal is partly that he has this childlike innocence to him.
Yeah, because he is only like, I think he's younger than you. He's like 22 or 23.
Yeah, he was really young when Lil Boat first popped off, and like it was like Anthony Fantano reviewing him that's what exposed him to me in the first place.
It was his placement on a coloring book on the mixtape song with Young Thug.
Oh
and
yeah,
Chance.
true.
Like, okay, his voice sounds pretty sick. I got into him from there.
But yeah, anyway.
So you have another bar, or plural bars.
Okay, here's what keep it going with my theme here about
child sex.
Yeah.
This episode's gonna get flagged fucking quick, dude.
That's the episode
God
title.
Damn it.
Okay, this is from Nothing to Prove.
Okay.
The song Yacht Club.
Okay.
With Juice WRLD.
Oh, yeah.
So in the verse, to give a little context, in the verse, our heroes, Lil Yachty and Juice WRLD, they're kind of going back and forth about, you know, running a train on Alexis, Texas. So, famous porn star. I don't know if you guys know.
No, of course.
Yeah. So then he says, I think I nutted in her, I might need a playpen and a stroller. No games, but I Xbox control her.
To me, those are straight bars. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think I nutted in her, I'm gonna need a playpen and a stroller. You know, actually, when I say it again, it's not that bad.
Because it makes sense. It's not as bad as the other ones. I get where you're going for, because it is kind of mixing the two worlds that should never be mixed. But in that sense, it kind of makes sense how, like, he nutted in her. He might be pregnant. I might need to get her a playpen and a stroller.
I think part of it is just funny. Really, I think it's not that sus because it's funny. Okay, so really,
and the inflection in the song itself is funny too. The way he says it.
It's just when I was first listening to the song, I was thinking like, I'm not a dinner. I'm gonna need a playpen and a stroller. And now he's just like trailing off his thought, like just thinking about and a stroller, and then I'd have to like buy like a bunch of kids' clothing, and I'd have to get like these little, those little tiny shoes, and he's just going on a whole.
We should make a yacht club song with me and you, where we trade back and forth, and then you just go on a whole tangent of how you have to fucking buy this bitch, fucking pay us child support for this bitch for years.
Yeah, it's like there's one sex bar at the beginning, and then the rest of it is just about the responsibilities of fatherhood. Yeah.
Have you ever nutted in her that you accidentally get her pregnant and then have to worry about, okay, so do we keep the baby? Do we not? Like, do we stay together for it? And like, it's like just keep going off and on.
And the beat stops playing. And
just gets really sad. It just gets really sad.
Just turns into a podcast.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Anytime I try to make a song, it just turns into a podcast now. Yeah. That's my problem. Yeah, why don't you go?
Okay, I have one that's pretty damning, if I may say, Miles, if that is your real name, which it is.
Miles
on
Morales?
the song I Spy with Kyle, hit 2016 song, in the intro, I quote, "Man, fuck them kids, bro." Explain that one, Yachty. He says, fuck them kids, bro. He tells Kyle to fuck kids.
Hey, it's ridiculous. These
Hollywood high-ups that are in these child sex rings.
Yeah, I know.
It's our best episode yet so far, I think.
not a sus bar. It's from...
I know. There's a funny one I wanted to include.
Right. The context is...
Because the way he says it, like, for whatever reason, sticks in my head. Sometimes I just think in my mind, fuck them kids, bro. I'm like, wait, just the bar itself isn't good. In the context of it, obviously. It's not a sus bar, but...
Yeah, he's just talking about, man, these kids... They
don't appreciate music and shit, yeah.
Bring back Kyle.
He's been back. He had an album this year.
Did you listen to it?
I listened to a few songs. I liked a few of them. He had one with Rico Nasty that was good.
Oh, damn.
One with Bryson Tiller that I liked.
I thought he literally fell off the map.
He made pretty much. Like, he's not quite an ugly god where he fell off the map, but he's getting there.
Maybe we'll do the full Kyle deep dive, a full episode.
Whatever happens.
No, I'm going to make sure we have enough topics to never, ever do that. Just make up some bullshit. All right, you have another one?
Okay.
I have two more, so.
All right. This one is from Lil Boat 3. New release.
Is it off the deluxe or off the OG?
Off the OG.
Okay.
The song is Concrete Boys.
Yep. Outro.
He says, "I'm on my solo dolo like Donnie Darko. Splurging on that kitty cat. I'm such a sicko." So, for context, in the movie Donnie Darko, there's no subplot about coming on a cat or anything. There's no...
Yeah, no. What if it was a bar
but if it's
referencing Shane Dawson and how he came on his cat? Wasn't that a thing that happened this year?
Bro, he would be the type to reference Shane Dawson in a rap
Didn't
song.
Didn't he get in some beef because he referenced like a TikTok star on like the deluxe album, and then like he was in some Twitter shit? I read like some headline. I'm like, this...
That sounds insanely online. It's not even worth talking about.
Yeah, exactly. About. Anyway, continue.
But yeah, wait. I think new album he also references Kingdom Hearts, the
yeah,
Flash game.
I skimmed over that bar when I was researching. This segment.
Yeah, splurging on that kitty cat. I mean, if that just means pussy, then I guess that makes sense. But I was thinking that it's an actually kitty cat.
What was that rest of
Because
the
then
bar?
Why would he say I'm such a sicko at the end?
True.
Because
if you're just coming on a vagina, that's normal.
That's
everyday
borderline
things.
normal.
Yeah. So I understand.
Not to be heteronormative or anything.
I understand that one's a little bit of a thinker, but yeah, it does come off a little sus if you do think about it a little bit.
Okay, I'm running out of my good sus bars here. So why don't you go for a bit?
This one, I mean, this one's kind of obvious. I might just get this one out of the way. On Broccoli by Drum, and he changed his name to Shelly. So now he goes by Shelly. He doesn't go by Drum anymore.
That's another artist I wonder what happened to.
Yeah, he's been quiet for a minute. This one's been kind of talked about before, but Touch My Gang, we could turn this shit to Columbine. At the Columbine bar. To me, it's a fine bar, But on a song like Broccoli, where it's so like happy, kind of bubblegum trappy 2016 SoundCloud shit, it is a kind of a weird like.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Wait, what's the bar again? Say it again.
Touch my gang, we're gonna turn this shit to Columbine.
Oh yeah.
So if you touch my gang,
to Columbine.
turn this shit to Columbine. 10 times 3. Like it's a very like kind of kiddie type of like just
now
very
because it's very out of place on a song like that kind of.
I mean the whole song's about weed and rolling up and fucking bitches in a way, but just like a little bit out of left field.
Again, that's kind of the appeal of Lil Yachty, which is that he can put like really threatening, violent shit,
but make
just
it sound
mix
very,
it in there with in his sort of goofy delivery. It just kind of works, but. Yeah, I mean Columbine. Shout out the victims of Columbine.
All right, I got one more. It's a juicy one. I'll save it for last. So, do you want to maybe fire off your last one or two you got there?
Okay, another one from Teenage Emotions, from the song "Like a Star."
Okay.
I done had sex with 6 different whores at the same time on their grandmother's back porch.
Yeah.
I mean, why have sex on your
I do, yeah. That is
when I first heard it, I thought it was on my grandmother's
isn't
back porch, but it's on they grandma. So
okay.
Which
also implying that all the girls are sisters because they all have the same grandmother.
yeah, true.
Grandmother's back porch, fucking all of them at the same time. Yeah, that is a little bit of a
That's
degenerate move.
Yeah,
also, that's not even physically possible.
But it's again getting into this incest theme of. I mean, why? You're Lil Yachty. You're rich. Why are you? Just get out of their grandmother's house and go some other place.
And big brain move here potentially. If they all have grandmothers and they are alive, they probably tend to skew on the younger side. So
damn, lock him up. We need to have a sound.
I mean, he's young as fucking us, so it doesn't matter.
We need to have a sound that's like
jail cell closing.
Like the jail cell.
One of these days, I'm gonna hook up my fucking MPC and we're gonna have a fucking soundboard, and then we will officially be sold out, and we're gonna have just cheesiest motherfucking sound effects, and we'll overuse it, and we'll be so shit.
Hot take right now. I'm saying Joe Budden podcast fell off when they stopped doing. They
still do that, don't they?
I don't think so. Or, maybe they're more mature nowadays. I don't know. I feel like they're.
I don't remember. I know they have the new intro, but. I don't want to give any other podcast any sort of clout here.
Okay.
So.
Cut it out, yeah.
Okay, so my last one, I won't tell you what song it's on, but I'm just going to read you these 3 lines. And you tell me what you think. Okay?
Actually, hold before you do it, let me just finish off mine, because this one's kind of connected to the Like a Star one. Okay?
Go ahead.
From the same album, Teenage Emotions, the song All Around Me, he says, I just fucked a bitch who was supposed to be my god sis.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so dirty, I'm so fucked up, I don't give a damn.
That one is fucking sus, man. Jesus, I forgot about that one.
I fucked a bitch who's supposed to be my god sis.
So what does that mean?
Well, a god sister is...
Cousin. Right?
What does that mean?
Because I've heard of godmothers and godfathers.
Yeah, it's like if your parents died and they get legal custody.
So that would be your cousin?
So it's someone who's not related to you by blood, but is basically like a sister because
they might raise you in the future, or they could have raised you, or
if your parents had died.
Yeah,
I don't even know. The point is, it's a weird thing to.
It doesn't even rhyme. I don't give a
yeah, that's hilarious. That's
like a confession.
I forgot about that one because I don't really listen to that song because I don't really like it that much. But yeah, I forgot about that shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I just don't understand. Like Yachty Yachty can have any woman he wants, but why does he want his stepsister, his god sis, 6 whores at their grandma's house?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, Yachty.
All right, I have
a problem, man.
I don't mean to kink shame or anything.
No, of course not.
I mean, we're a sex positive podcast, actually, and Josh, he's all about sex positivity.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have 3 more bars that I think will shock and appall you. All right.
Okay.
Here we go.
Sit down.
I'm gonna list them off, and then you'll react to all of them. I'll list all 3. And these are not in order. I let him taste the pussy. Now he acting all delirious. If his money right, he can eat it like a Snicker. I bet your little brother wanna fuck me.
Is this from a female rapper?
This is from the City Girls song Act Up, which he wrote all of the bars for.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So he had to write these bars about getting eaten out and trying to fuck someone and saying that your little brother wants to fuck me.
That's progressive as shit.
It is very progressive for Yachty, but it also you have to think, like, what kind of place did he have to be in to write these bars?
Yeah.
Is there any truth to these bars?
It's weird, because that's a weird addendum to the whole ghostwriter discussion that we had, like, a long time ago. Well, yeah, if sex bars are written by someone of the opposite sex...
Are they gay?
Are they gay? Fellas, this is the most... This episode is messed up.
This is the craziest podcast we've done so far.
We're on. Like, you guys are on today.
Yeah. Fucking Earl Sweatshirt would be proud of us.
So Yachty, hit us up in the DMs and explain yourself live on the podcast.
Yeah, and comment below which is what with your most sus bar you've ever written. This is all.
Well, we could do our own sus
just people from Reddit commenting all their sexual fetishes underneath it.
Yeah.
Oh, cool, man. Yikes.
Yeah, we would do our own segment of our sus bars that we've all wrote.
Yeah.
And it'll be
except
very
all my bars are
cancelable.
fucking heat.
We've
And
had
they
some
can't be
sus bars,
fucked
I
with
think.
at all.
But anyway.
And no one's coming for my fucking throne. I stand up top Mount Olympus with the vanquished foes of my enemies. It's okay, sorry.
I'm a battle axe in the hands of God.
Sorry, I've just been playing a lot of Cyberpunk 2077.
No, you haven't, liar. You don't have anything good enough to run that game, and neither do I.
Bro, I've been running the jewels lately.
You have. You listened to... Well, I guess we can discuss that next week. We're going to have a year-end list week next week, talking about top 10, maybe albums of the year, worst albums of the year, a bunch of different little categories.
And I've been crafting some opinions about Run the Jewels.
Because you've been listening
which I'm going to be
some...
running by yous.
Okay.
No,
Another cut. That's another cut.
Yeah, I think they had a joke in Borat about that.
Yeah, I think that was... yeah, but it wasn't a reference to Run the Jewels.
Shout out Sacha Baron Cohen.
You
know, Sacha Baron Cohen actually ghost wrote Meg the Stallion Savage.
Oh, yeah, of course. I did know that. Yeah. What was the one ghostwriting bar that I love to keep bringing up? It was Anders from Workaholics helped write the one fucking interlude for A$AP Rocky. Yes.
Yeah, that's one of those things I want to know about. How did... And first of all, if you're going to have one of the Workaholics dudes ghostwrite a song for you...
It's got to be Blake.
Yeah, or Adam.
Yeah.
Anders is the worst workaholic.
Yeah, for sure. And Blake
is my favorite.
Blake would make sense because...
He seems to be more in the scene of L.A.
He was in Loiter Squad for a little bit, the Tyler the Odd Future show, like for an episode or two. And I think the Kyle Newverchek, or whatever his name is, that played the drug dealer in their show and also wrote and directed most of the show for them, was one of the other kind of amigos. He directed Worst Guy's video for Childish Gambino and a few other music videos. So that it's kind of a weird mixing of worlds there in a way.
Yeah, well, Childish Gambino all goes back to the
comedy.
What the fuck was there? His comedy thing.
Derek
comedy.
Yeah.
What were we just talking about? Right. So we're gonna do the
list end of the
big lists.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe I'll just shoot off this take right now.
Okay. Just to get us prepared.
Maybe to get you thinking about it, because I've been thinking about certain words and phrases. That
right.
I've been hearing a lot more lately in rap. From 2020 that I'm saying let's leave these in 2020.
Yeah.
Let's come up with fresh slang terms.
Right.
Of course, I don't come up with any of the slang, but eventually I start to use it a few years after people stopped using it.
Yeah.
First pick, glizzy.
Oh, yeah.
I am tired of the word glizzy.
Okay, that's a good one.
It's just Glock, right? So it's a gun. But
yeah,
I think it could
was
also mean a hot dog.
Because Vince Staples was going off about Glizzygate 2020.
Yeah, I don't understand how glizzy can be a hot dog.
I don't know.
First of all,
it's Vince.
But I just feel that it's a word that is meant to be said in raps. You know, Glizzy, I'm with Drizzy, I got the fucking bitchies.
Nice.
That's never been said in any song ever. But my other one so far is Broski.
Oh yeah, the skis. We were talking about this the other day.
Yeah, I don't.
Drake, what was that? What was the song? That
it was
Drake...
from God's Plan when he first said, which came out a
couple
years ago.
I don't like. Fuck that song, by the way.
But he says, "Imagine if we never met the Broskis."
Yeah.
Because I just don't understand how people start saying that and it sounds cool. Like, oh, I'm with the Broskis.
Yeah. I mean, I've probably said it
cringy
before.
As fuck, though.
I probably said it before in a joking, ironic way. Like texting you or whatever, I'm with the Broskis or some shit like that. But like, I would never say it in.
But it sounds like the type of word you would say if you were making fun of like surfer dudes or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Broskis, what's up?
Or it sounds like a Russian last name.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, obviously, fucking Shkishkovsky.
Yeah.
Schnoshny.
And there was kind of the resurgence of it when I think it was Lil Uzi Vert and like Young Thug track on the Lil Uzi Vert versus the World 2 called Yazursky. And I kept seeing on Twitter, on Black Twitter was just a lot of Yazurskis I've seen this year, and I was immediately like, I didn't advocate for any of that.
Yeah, it's just stupid. I don't like that term at all. Fuck that.
Yeah. Wasn't there one Gelato that you don't like?
Yeah, that was from last week. We were talking about that a little bit.
Right. Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, what...
I think that broski is also, like... I remember... Because brewski has been a thing people have said for a long time.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's that reverse thing of where... Because, you know, like, the terms like dude, or, you know, like, dude started off, I think, as a black guy thing to say. Mm-hmm. And then it became, like, a white surfer dude, skateboarder kind of thing to say, or whatever.
Yeah.
And, like, by the time we were growing up, it was only, like, a white dude thing to say. And then but then this broski kind of sounds like a frat dude thing.
Yeah.
But then eventually it kind of made its way into rap. Because Tory Lanez says, bro, I don't know, the broskis, she want to fuck on the lowski, on the What's Poppin' song. Which, yeah, I feel like is going to be sort of a relic of 2020.
Hopefully. Yeah, I'm trying to think of any other ones that I'm sick of hearing. I haven't really been... It's not a thing I've been really like trying to keep an eye out for. I've been listening to my 2020 playlist pretty much. This is pretty much the only thing I've been listening to recently, just to kind of prepare me for the end of the year and stuff. And so I'm trying to like rack my brain to try to figure out like what.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying this. You'll think about it. We'll talk about it on the next episode more.
Okay.
Kind of doing.
If you have time, I guess.
End of the year kind of shit. Anyway.
Yeah.
You want to move on to the game show?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we're about 40 minutes in. Let's do it.
Okay.
So
this idea, I don't know. Maybe it's done before. Maybe it's been done before. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But the idea, we're gonna play a type beat that the title has 3 rappers in it.
All 3 rappers we are familiar with.
Yeah. And these type beats are, the producer who made them thinks that these types of rappers would fit in perfectly on that type of beat. So you kind of have to know the production style of different musicians. And there's often very random collaborations thrown in from producers who are trying to make some, unique blend. So, and this is especially a thing as wannabe rappers, we do a lot. You're searching through type beats on YouTube, trying to find who do I want to sound like, you know?
Yeah. What kind of lyrics? What type of lyrics would this are similar to? Who would What
kind of vibe am I on? Yeah. I mean, really, you spend like half the time in the studio just
looking for the vibe.
And sometimes you can't even find it.
Yeah, no, you spend like an hour and then you lose it. And you're like, all right, well.
And then you're just like, let's just go to 7-Eleven.
Dude.
Fuck that picture. I ain't trying to text Joyce.
Both tracks still out now.
They're still
out.
Anyway.
Yeah, we're going to each play. Do you have some, Josh, or no?
I really don't.
Are you going to participate in the game of picking, though? Of trying to pick?
I might.
Okay, because there's gonna be points
Let's
based.
do 1-on-1 you versus me
Okay.
for now, and then we'll see how fun this game is, or if it even works.
And so we each picked out 3 beats with 3 different people on it. All of them are free beats, so they're not like sold or anything. We'll give credits and we'll put links down below and everything. And yeah, we'll each, if you get an artist right, you get a point. For each artist you get right. If you get all 3 right, you get an extra point, and whoever has the most points at the end wins.
All right.
Pretty simple. Who goes first? Rock, paper, scissors, or on shoot?
Sure. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right.
Fuck.
Here we go. Beat number 1.
And we're. How about I get to listen to it for 1 minute?
Yeah, yeah. You listen to it for 1 minute. I will start a little bit ahead here. Actually, let me put a little bit back down here. All right.
Let's go, bitch.
Okay.
Produced by Saint.
Yeah, kind of spooky shit. Yeah. Okay.
You got 20 seconds if you need it, or you can call it here if you want. 3.
Okay.
All right. What do you think?
Okay, my first guess is Ski Mask the Slump God.
Wrong.
Ooh. Okay, I got 2 more guesses.
No points there.
Something scary, kind of trappy. You know.
I guarantee you when I tell them it'll make
kind
sense.
Of I'll shoot you kind of shit, I think. Pop Smoke.
No. This was 7 months ago. This was 20 whatever.
Okay,
2020
last
May.
guess.
I think more like gangster shit, you know. Kind of dark kind of thing.
Gangster
rap, new age gangster rap shit. You still have 10 seconds here if you want me to play the last 10 seconds.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll show you the cover, but it would give one of them away.
Okay, third guess. Schoolboy Q.
That's 1 point.
Woo!
1 point.
Can I guess?
Yeah.
Denzel Curry.
No.
Damn it.
The other 2 are ASAP Rocky and ASAP Ferg.
Okay.
All right, write those down. Write the points down.
I got 1
Sounds like
point.
a Denzel Curry, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does a bit. Yeah.
I could totally imagine Denzel.
I was gonna say Suicide Boys, but I was like, you wouldn't have picked one because you wouldn't think that I listened to Suicide Boys or anything.
All right, there's 1 point for you. 1 beat down.
Okay.
I'm very surprised if we overlapped beats here because there's so many type beats on the internet.
Yeah.
Pretty much all the ones that I have downloaded on my computer are like Mac Miller, Isaiah Rashad, and Logic type beats.
And Logic type beat? Oh,
yeah, apparently, because there's so many Logic type beats.
Yeah. To be fair, one of the better tracks we made was on a Logic type beat. I think it was Check.
Was that?
Yeah.
I thought that was was it Anderson Paak? That was an Anderson Paak.
I think it was Anderson Paak X, or was it? I don't know.
Me and Slowburn rapped over a Logic type beat.
Nice.
Logic J. Cole type beat.
Oh, fuck yeah. Let me hear that.
Okay.
All right.
That might have been when I sent you, actually.
Yeah, it was.
All right, I got 1 already. All right. Okay.
This beat is made by Lethal Needle.
Oh, I've heard of him. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm picking up some
Published
stuff
in
here.
September. You good?
No, not yet. I'm picking up something though. I got 1 locked in for sure.
Okay, you got 10 seconds left.
All right, pause it for now. I might use that for later. I think the first one, obvious one, Joey Badass.
Yes.
Gotta be 1. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I recognize Joey Badass type beat
you.
anywhere. The other 2 are kind of up in the air. I'm gonna go J. Cole.
Incorrect.
Okay.
You want to go your last 10 seconds?
Yeah, give me my last little bit here. Man.
This is a really chill beat.
No, yeah, I like it. Isaiah Rashad?
No.
Ah, fuck. It's because Josh said it and it kind of sounded, fuck, what was it?
The other two were Earl Sweatshirt and Mac Miller.
Oh, I would never have guessed Earl. Earl doesn't really rap on a thing
No,
like
yeah, it doesn't.
this.
It's not really an Earl type.
Early
But
Mac makes sense. Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like one of the Mac
Kids
leaks that you would have sold.
Yeah,
like.
true.
I would
Show
guess,
me.
like,
Alright,
Mac,
alright, that
or
makes
like,
fair.
So it's 1-1.
Okay.
Earlier, kind of like
Alright.
old school. Old
Fair. Alright. This
Yeah.
one's a little bit of
It's
a...
kind of old school kind of beat,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
This one's... I'm giving you a little bit of a curveball here, but...
All right.
If you know, you know.
Shout out Young Swish.
But Young Swisher Beats. Actually, let me skip a little bit here. Because my beat drops here. Okay.
Yeah, this is like some fucking. I knew you would fucking break up with me, and I wasn't there for you, and I just needed the time to be, and I just wanted to fucking.
Nice.
All right, am I almost got
15 seconds,
this? Okay.
Think more of the vibe, but not more so who you could picture rapping or singing on this.
Okay.
Because there's not just rappers on it. There's
All right,
also
yeah, I
singers,
kind of got
so,
what you were saying from that. My first guess is Amine.
No, good guess though.
Because I could really picture him
Yeah,
doing some
yeah, that's a good one.
introspective relationship type bars
Yeah.
about that. Second guess, I'm gonna go with a singer of some kind. Ari Lennox.
No, good guess though.
Ah,
There is one female singer. I'll give you
'cause
that.
I was thinking it was like a Dreamville
Yeah.
one of the singers that
There's
was on
one
the
rapper,
Dreamville
one
project.
female singer, and then one male singer. That's what I'll give you. And I'll play the
One
last
rapper,
15 seconds
yeah.
here for you.
Okay, my last guess is gonna be Ty Dolla $ign.
No.
Ah!
0 for 3.
Fuck, man.
Can I guess?
Yeah.
Frank Ocean?
Frank Ocean's one.
Mac?
No.
Okay, because I could totally imagine, like, Mac's guitar work on
Yeah.
there. And,
Do you have another one?
Female singer, Kali Uchis?
Yeah. 2.
Okay,
Josh
here we
got
go.
2.
Okay, Josh is on the board now.
I don't want to play.
We might as well give him a point.
Yeah, you got Callie and Frank, and Tyler the Creator
Yeah.
was the other one.
Oh, Tyler. That's true.
Which I can't really imagine him rapping on this, but it's a similar kind of
Yeah.
vibe, like, you know. That one was a tougher one, though, so.
Yeah, I was just going through my Rolodex of female R&B singers.
Yeah. That's
I
both
was
your
gonna
guesses were
say
good.
Jenny Aiko or something, or
Janae Aiko would have been my second guess.
yeah, that was a good one though. Okay,
Alright. So far, Josh has the lead. Even though he doesn't really play, he's not really playing.
Josh probably better at this than me.
Yeah.
So I don't,
I don't know.
Well, me and you are tied right now, but
When it comes to like R&B singer-songwriter stuff, I think I could pull my own, but like with rap stuff, I'm like, I don't know.
oh, so let us know down in the comments below if you want us to rap over any of these beats, and we'll
yeah, dude.
record it tomorrow night and drop it at some point.
Okay, this is my next beat.
All right.
These are a few of my
Okay, hold on. Here we go. 2 Chainz type beat, Anna Kendrick type beat,
Anna Kendrick, X, JID.
Bridesmaids.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
I think I actually heard this one before.
I recognize the beat tag. Who's it by?
Beat is by Damien Alter. From 2 weeks ago.
Oh, then I haven't heard it.
Ooh. Man, I'm having trouble with this one. Okay. Okay. How many seconds do I have left?
You have 15 seconds left. You want me to pause it?
Okay, yeah. Alright, I'm
Okay.
guessing Travis Scott is one of them.
Wrong.
Fuck. Oh, that was my for sure one.
Yeah. That was a bit of a curveball because it sounds a bit like the franchise beat, right?
Yeah. I'm thinking something in good music camp though, either like Kanye or Pusha or 2 Chainz or something maybe. Kind of sounds like Nah 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 in a way too. I'm gonna guess Kanye. If it's 2 weeks ago.
Wrong.
Fuck.
You want to listen to your last?
Yeah.
15
Shit,
seconds?
man. I don't have a clue.
Okay.
Fuck, dude. Man. Oh, fuck. I feel like it's gonna be so obvious.
You gotta throw out a name,
Denzel?
Nope.
Fuck, dude.
I guess Post Malone?
No.
Juice
For
WRLD?
3.
No.
Okay, never mind.
Damn.
That beat
I was
was
so sure.
Big Sean,
Oh, I knew it was fucking good music something. Why did I
Drake.
think of Big Sean? Drake, too. Fuck.
ASAP Rocky.
Damn. That all makes
Honestly,
fucking
it's not.
sense.
It's not really much of an ASAP Rocky beat,
Yeah, Drake makes sense, though. I
but
should've
Drake
got
and Big Sean that makes that. That sounds like
I've heard
a,
so many fucking Post Malone beats that sound really similar to that.
that was a bit of a tough one because it is kind of a samey sounding.
It could
beat
be,
that-
like, anyone could
could
you
work
envision
on
it. Because
that,
I was also
yeah.
thinking, like, JID, too, even, or something like that. Like, fuck.
That was kind of my
Damn.
tough one, but I think my
Okay.
last one's pretty easy.
All right.
So.
All right, last one here. It's by Stoic Beats. I'm going to skip ahead. Tad. Seconds.
Okay, pause it. First guess, Anderson .Paak.
Correct.
Yes, I was gonna guess that too.
Okay, I'm in the lead.
That was
now.
that was
2
the yeah
points.
that was the easy one. From this
Yeah,
one.
because that's definitely a fucking.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can
You
picture
can
him
feel
going
that.
off.
You can feel that.
My second guess is Mac Miller.
No.
Ah.
I knew you were gonna guess that
Yeah,
too,
I
and
was
I'm
gonna
like,
guess-
because I knew I'm like, all right, that one's gonna trip him up, so I'm gonna
I
yeah.
was gonna guess that too.
All right, go one more.
Yeah, because it sounds like the What's the Use or
Yeah.
one of the songs from Divine Feminine kind
Yeah.
of. Yeah, give me the last 10 seconds of that one.
Yeah. That's all you got.
Damn.
2 more.
I want to say Tyler, but I already guessed that one or you already did a Tyler one, so I think I'm gonna not guess that
Okay.
one. Because you wouldn't do two of the same artist. Fuck, man, I don't know who else would fit on that song. Third guess is Thundercat.
You got it.
Yes!
I was gonna
Yeah,
guess that.
that was the other one that I'm like, if
Come on.
you didn't guess that shit, that would have been obvious as soon as I said that shit.
I was gonna guess the same
Okay,
thing.
so I'm
My
in the
first
lead
thought-
now.
Yeah.
3 to 1 to 1.
My first thought was Thundercat. And
The
for
other-
for some reason, like Damn era Kendrick.
That's Kendrick as the third one.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, kind of Tipper Butterfly-esque type of Kendrick to me, it sounds like.
Yeah,
but-
because I was just debating in my head whether or not you would have done Thundercat with him not being like a rapper kind of, but
Yeah.
you've already kind of established that it's. I mean, Anderson .Paak's
It's
not
people
really
that we
just a
know,
rapper,
so it's
yeah.
not. Yeah, exactly. All right, I gotta pull some weight here on the last one then.
Oh right, This is the last
It's
one.
3-1, so I got to
Yeah.
get at least 2 of these right.
Damn, it's gonna be big. Okay, this one.
Junior music, you heard?
This is by UP Recordings. Uploaded a month ago. Okay, you got 10 seconds
Okay.
left.
Fuck, I first thing that came to mind, it kind of sounded like The Baddest by Big Sean, but I don't think I also don't think he would double up and do 2 of the similar artists, or 2 of the same artists. My other thought was Pusha T, so I'm gonna say Pusha T.
Nope.
Fuck. Would you fuck me over and do all 3 Griselda guys? That's my other thought. Like a triumphant Kanye.
Nope.
I was
Fuck,
gonna guess that. I was gonna guess that.
that's already an L for me.
Oh, you have one more guess?
Yeah, I only have one more guess. Logic.
No.
Fuck, man. What is it?
Eminem,
Oh,
50
dude.
Cent,
Oh, come on.
Lil Wayne. I was thinking you would at least have gotten.
No, I would have never gotten that. I was thinking too modern.
Yeah, that was kind of my curveball because I thought my second one, the Big Sean Drake.
Yeah,
one,
that
I
should
thought
have
you
been-
would have got that one.
that should have been
flying
obvious.
colors.
Damn.
I
Okay.
guess,
Well,
I guess I'm
victorious
the best. I'm the best at
on
picking
the
type
first
beats.
round. To be fair, I haven't. I've been on writer's block for months now. I haven't written or gone to any type beat shit. Like I'm pretty rusty when it comes to type beat shit. So I'll come back
Yeah.
with a vengeance next time if you guys like it, if you comment about it or whatever. I think that was pretty fun.
I actually really enjoyed that.
So we'll see how it looks in the edit.
Yeah.
Obviously. But yeah.
Yeah, and if you're a producer, reach out to us.
Get your beat featured on the thing.
We'll
the
rap
3
all
artists.
over, rap circles around.
Alright, so we try to freestyle on one of these beats now
Yeah, true.
to end it off.
Anna Kendrick.
A great way
Alright.
to get nutrition.
Anna Kendrick Lamar.
Hey, Pitch Perfect 3, cast me. I'll be the love interest for Anna Kendrick. Woo! Drake would sound good on this beat. Drake likes feet.
Drake in the new Pitch Perfect 3.
What?
3P. Put this Rapcast episode on repeat.
Bruh.
Get the views up.
Episode 11, fuck is up. Episode 12 is gonna be all gay sex. Episode 13 is gonna be all child
Incest.
sex.
The themes, the overall arcing themes of the episode, it's all coming together.
Do not take this out of context. If this is years later and I'm getting fired for this, whatever. Hey. Yeah. Merry Christmas, motherfucker. COVID-19 is out in the fucking
Happy holidays.
streets.
Probably come out December 23rd or 4th. Rapcast.
Cast me in the new SpongeBob live action.
We gotta do the new Sonic song or SpongeBob song.